I'm just going to clean my helmet in front of all of you. Okay.
Naturally, we always start these things while you're topless, just because we love it.
Topless and late.
Topless and you are late. Better hurry up, mate. What are you saying? Where are we?
Fucking in the middle of nowhere. We're near Newcastle, I guess.
Yeah, not too far. 20 minutes.
Something like that. Yeah, a long way. 5 hours away from home. New track, never been here, so it's quite cool. Yeah, all good really.
Do you actually know what the track's called?
Yeah, it's called Schoolhouse. Yeah, no, I do know what it's called. Schoolhouse MX. Quite a new track, I think. Well, it's new to this series anyway. I think there was a British here last year.
It's built by old Johnny Hamilton, I think.
Yeah, it's got a real cool little design about it. It's quite obviously reasonably hilly around here, so it's got a bit of undulation, as they call it.
And as usual, hello, you're super prepared.
Yes, well,
done a ton of riding.
2 days riding since Hawkstone, so
lovely.
Yeah, get on the back foot, but just keen to ride somewhere different and have a bit of fun, really.
Ideal, mate.
Get out there and get in the mix a little bit if we can. Hey, and I got the entourage.
The entourage. What are you saying? Ah. Come to watch. This is a bit of pressure, isn't it? What are you saying?
Like a full-on interview.
I know, this is a bit weird.
This is how interesting it is.
This is odd, isn't it?
I'm just going to clean my helmet in front of all of you. If you want to watch, if you're welcome to watch me clean my helmet.
Never dropped that joke before. What are you saying, mate? How was qualifying? How did you get on?
It was alright. It's alright. So I wasn't very quick, but I got quicker. But just got a bit fucked on my lap. On a 2 out of my 3 laps I did, I got a bit nailed with catching the slow rider up near the end. And then had a bit of a drama with goggles really. It's quite misty and rainy. Like fine rain soaks you through. And I actually made a schoolboy error, and this is probably a good fucking thing for people to remember. I left a pair of goggles in here, in a goggle bag since Hawkstone, and I'd used them once and then hadn't cleaned them, but they were clean on the outside, but where they've been sat in like a bit of a damp motorhome, they just steamed up straight away.
You can get that like fog.
I know, but
anti-fog thing, can't
and obviously if you wiped it with that it'd be fine, but because I left them in here, yeah, so they steamed up, put another set on, got absolutely roasted by a guy on my second fast lap, and he filled me in, hence all this shit, and knackered them. The dirt just went straight under the roll-off film, so this is not a good track for roll-offs, I'm not going to lie.
I do. Yeah,
so, but anyway, I think I finished 12th. I felt quite good, quite a fun little track. Going to be interesting racing it. Bruce is going to be gnarly. Short start straight uphill. Drop the tooth on the rear. Try and get out there a bit quicker. See what happens.
You're a mug!
Fucking hell. Jumpy cunt.
I'm nimble for a fat bloke.
Don't believe that for 1 second.
Do you not reckon? But I can backflip on a trampoline and that, you know.
Prove it.
Huh?
Prove it.
We'll get a trampoline and I'll do a backflip.
Just do it on the floor.
I can't do a backflip.
If you can backflip on a trampoline, you can do it on the floor.
No, I ain't that brave.
Brave?
What are you saying? What's going on? Like, I've got no one to talk to. I've come back to talk to Jake Nicholls.
It's a bit dead, isn't it? Dead scenes.
Oh. I don't know if we're allowed to say that out loud.
Well, no, it's like weather, isn't it?
Yeah, the weather. It's just weather. Yeah, the weather's a bit shit.
Everyone's hiding up.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's actually cold as well.
Are you cold?
Well, like, it's
Is that why the old nipples have got boner?
Yeah. It's not cold. It's actually not cold, but it's just coming from bloody. Yesterday it was like 25 degrees down south, wasn't it?
Oh, you got an exciting trip coming up, haven't you?
Yeah, I have actually.
You've got an exciting trip. We're going to send you off with a GoPro somewhere.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about that?
Oh, that's cold.
Get the people hyped for the next couple of YouTube videos.
So where are we at? We're so I'm going to Whistler on Monday.
Whistler.
Whistler. So
for the people who don't know, go on.
That is a mountain resort in the
Canada.
On the west coast of Canada. So
Canada. Nice.
Fly to Vancouver and then the hour and a half drive up the old Pacific Highway or whatever they call it.
I didn't get an invite.
Nah.
Oh, cheers for that.
And it's now or never, really, isn't it?
It's now or never.
Well, I'm like, you know, only getting older and did Whistler once when I raced the Canadian Motocross Championship years ago. Went there for a day and had like the best day ever.
Now you're full on MTB guy, aren't you?
Well, not really. It's just it's so easy, isn't it? We've got a mountain bike.
I don't find it easy, mate.
No, I don't find it easy as in riding, but I've got a mountain bike park literally next door to my house, so to my dad's. So just go there. Nice. And it's so much easier than going riding motocross, and only really because it's been so dry at home, and all our tractors are so busy, so we can't walk the track. So yeah, first world problems really.
First world problems, true.
That mountain bike is the way to go at the minute. What's the time?
Oh, no. I feel like we've not put you in one of Jake's vlogs today. Oh, how you been, son? Talk to me, right? What's up here? Come back.
The track looks like totally different coloured dirt as well today.
Oh. I'll take Colts to there. Fucking keep talking, Ryan. Need some conversations. No one talks to him anymore.
We're talking about how dark the dirt is. It's like...
You like dirt, didn't you?
Huh?
You like talking about dirt.
Dirt is my life, isn't it?
You love it.
That is my life, is dirt.
Go on, talk about this dirt then. What do you like?
Saying how dark it is. It's like, it's quite... Because it's dull, it's quite hard to read it.
What would that mean for you as someone that supplies aggregates? Like, what would you take out of that?
I'd like, if I could be given this bit of land, I'd be a millionaire down by us, because you got to dig about that far down and you got rock coming out your arsehole.
Everyone likes a bit of rock at the moment, doesn't it?
Rush it, screen it, bang, away you go. We could have a conveyor belt from here to Ipswich, sorted.
We'd be millionaires, Rodney.
We'd be millionaires, Rodney. We actually would be. But yeah, there's not a lot of dirt here though. If you actually look, there's about that much dirt. So they've done pretty well to get a track on here and keep it. But I think it's so dark because it's got a lot of wood chip and that in it as well.
Yeah.
And I reckon they've put bullshit on there. It's slick underneath, real slick.
Yeah. Well, it was really hard yesterday, wasn't it? Dusty, so I reckon the base is quite hard.
I don't know whether this weather's going to be good or bad for it, because they watered it a lot last night and I don't really think it's dried out.
We'll soon find out.
Probably will, yeah.
Jake Bracken, what's that, bro?
What's up?
Talk to me.
How's it going?
You got to give me a bit more than that, son. But hey, we know each other a while now.
What do you reckon?
What do I reckon?
Yeah.
Well,
Nice weather.
It's the first time you've been up here?
Yeah, first time ever. I quite like the track. I just don't like the weather really, but yeah, no.
We come fairly far up north, mate.
Yeah, it's a long way up.
What did you expect?
Well, a bit more than this.
It's just dull, isn't it?
It is a bit dull.
You're looking forward to racing, though?
I am looking forward to it. How are you, Mark? Are you wet yet?
Mate, I am always wet.
You're like a sea lion, aren't you?
Fucking hell, you act like I had a really bad race, mate.
Yeah, I think you had a decent race.
When my mum and dad used to say what happened, that meant it was real fucking bad.
I just want you to talk me through it.
Well, I actually
not the worst race I've
had a
seen.
good first turn, but I was a bit of a jelly on the first lap, I think. Just where
Bit of a jelly.
hadn't raced much or whatever, I just was a bit tentative. Track was quite slick and so dropped back a bit. I don't know where I was, probably like 8th or not, maybe 9th, 10th, something like that.
It was quite a weird race to watch.
I was like a yo-yo.
Yeah, because like I thought you had a fair bit of fight at the beginning, then there was like a weird like hiatus period.
In the middle. I just
I was like, fuck, he looks stiff.
Yeah, I literally had a couple of them came up behind me, and I was like, do you know what? If I fight now, I'm going to ride over my head and crash. So I just backed right off. Got like a deep breath, and actually then went again.
Yeah, I
and
see
went
that.
all right, and but my roll off about 4 laps in got like flicked up onto the nose of the goggle.
Right.
And
Yeah.
so every time I went like a certain way, the wind got under it, and I swear it was like someone turning a light switch on and off. Like it was like full epilepsy.
Your eyes are
not
eyes are already the best anyway. Yeah.
And so that was a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. So it didn't help for the rest of the race, but yeah, I had fun. It's actually really nice.
I was going to say, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did. I really enjoyed it.
It's a fucking good race to watch.
Yeah, I bet. It was scrappy as fuck.
Like,
I was watching ahead and there was just shit going everywhere.
Tommy was a bit jammy, he was gifted it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, mega to watch though.
Yeah,
proper, everyone just tossing and turning. It was good.
It's quite good to not be on a sand track. You know, I didn't realise, obviously we've been on sand track.
Yeah.
And yeah, it makes a change. So yeah, it was good. I did enjoy it. Yeah, I think I finished 8th, didn't I?
No, I've got no idea.
Yeah, 8th, I think.
I lost track.
I wasn't. Yeah, got gifted a couple of positions there with crashes and whatever else, but I just need to loosen up a bit and fucking try and look ahead. But honestly, the goggles did nail me a bit. Yeah, I've got a well-fucked lower back. I don't know what's happening. Like
Getting old.
Yeah, like
Getting old.
honestly, I'm like got that full. You know, when you go to brush your teeth, you're like,
Joy Nicholls.
right, better do a recap. I cleared off a bit too quick for old Mark yesterday after the race, so he was ringing me flat out on the way home, moaning and groaning that he hadn't had a recap video, but I didn't answer until 11 o'clock today, to be fair. But that was something mainly to do with a screaming 1.5-year-old little girl we had who's got some sort of a hand, foot and mouth disease. Sounds pretty gnarly, that does, doesn't it? But yeah, she screamed from the moment we left on Saturday until well, she's still screaming now actually, but I'm not there, thankfully. But yeah, so recapping yesterday at Schoolhouse, it was a pretty good day actually. I really enjoyed it. It's quite cool to ride a new track, and I had 8th in the first race and 9th in the second race. So both races I had a mare with my goggles. Don't know whether it's the type of goggles I use or what, but the dirt flipped the film off like it's runners, if you like, so it was fluttering about. So a few times I felt like I was going to have a epileptic fit, which wasn't ideal. But needless to say, I'm sure everyone had their issues with goggles. That's why I absolutely hate roll-offs with a passion, to be honest with you. Bring back tear-offs all day long. But yeah, it was a pretty good day. Like, I just didn't ride very well, but what can I expect riding as little as I have done since Hawkstone. The second race I started feeling the flow about halfway through, just as the skin started coming off my left palm, so I got a nice fat blister on there now. Yeah, started to feel a bit better, started using higher gears. I'd been revving it all day, I was so aggressive, and I guess that's my default. My default is just to go when I haven't been riding, or if I get put in a corner, I just go real aggressive, and that was pretty much all I had for the first half of the day. But yeah, second half started going good, and but yeah, it was a bit too late, and I didn't really have much pace. But you know what, it's not that, it wasn't all about that. Had some really good battles, both races, scrapping all race. MX2 this year is unreal. It's I was looking ahead of me and there's just scraps going on all around. So good year to be a spectator, perhaps not to be a sort of retiree bloke that wanted to come back and have an easy life, but I'll be lying if I wanted to come out. I'm all about the scrap these days, to be honest with you. It's what keeps me entertained. So yeah, it was a good day. Just a long way for us, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not moaning, I was happy as Larry, but it took the missus and 2 kids and they were moaning and groaning, as you can imagine. So got back late last night and then packed my bags this morning, went to the yard for a bit, and now I'm sat at Heathrow ready to get on a plane to Vancouver, where I'm meeting Jono for a week of downhilling. Bought a propane downhill bike through Jono, thanks to him and Adam from Propane for hooking us up, and yeah, 4 or 5 days of downhilling over there, can't wait. So yeah, should be good. Feel sorry for Mrs. at home with ill, our youngest being a bit ill, but yeah, sort of did hint maybe I would cancel my flight, but she told me not to bother, so I just said that's fine. But yeah, so hopefully some good videos this week. Got the camera, GoPro. I don't know how lively I'll be, but I was chuffed to bits with this appearing yesterday in the race. I don't know whether you can see it or not. It's nothing major, but I was riding around thinking that's going to be an absolute twat riding down a mountain with that. But there you go, all fun and games. But yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you in the next one. Cheers.